Uh, just showing up, man. I feel like that's the most important thing. Being consistent. Coming out here working every day hard. You know, just trying to get back to that old form of myself, man. I think that's very important. And just holding myself accountable, man. I think two comments were needed. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously the leader of our team, so um, he he sets the standard. So I'm just trying to be the best teammate, best version of myself for this team I can be, man. Every day, showing up to meetings, coming out here every day, busting my tail in practice. I think it's important, man. So if you want to be able to leave a legacy, um, you got to be able to consistently do those kind of things.
To that end, we've seen you make a concerted effort to be out here during the stretch, at the start of stretches.
Right.
Is that intentional? Is that part of that same thing of just holding yourself accountable?
I mean, yeah, man. I think it's very important because football is a team sport, and I think whenever guys, are able to see me come out here and scratch with them, you know, it just keeps the engine rolling. You know what I'm saying, with the whole team. So it is important. The one day I did miss though, I was just dropping the kids off to the pool. So I mean, besides that, I'm out here every day, dog.
Tyreek, for the longest time now, you were coming out after everybody. Is that because you're stretching inside, or what's going on there?
Nah, I was just trying to see what I was talking about on Twitter before I came out. That's a serious answer though. Was this last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a serious answer there. What? Did you want me to say more? You want me to expound on that? That's all I got to say. I just wanted to see what you guys were posting before I came out.
What does Mike talk to you and Waddle about before? I mean, it seems like it's very lighthearted before practice when you guys are just stretching like that. What's he like before practice?
Nah, he always giving a man about our corners. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that our young guys are competing every day. I think that's important. Storm Duck is doing his thing. He stepped up real huge. Jack Jones is another guy. So just trying to keep the trash talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody motivated because we all know, man, training camp is hard. And it's important, you know what I'm saying, for us to be able to lean on each other. Um, Especially me being an older guy, I know how important it is to, motivate these young guys, trash talk them, and make sure that they are rolling at the very end of practice because essentially that's the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And we need every guy playing hard. You know what I'm saying? Playing with technique, fundamentally in the fourth quarter, like even when you're tired. So that's all he be saying, man, to me and Water.
Who talks the most trash on the team?
It's got to be me now. It's got to be me now since Ramsey gone. So me.
We saw Chad out here. I was curious what you think about your 95 rating on Madden.
I told him it's straight BS. And Waddle also had some words too. Waddle was like, bro, me and Waddle said that we are boycotting Madden because it's basically some BS. But Chad came out here today. He seen me and Waddle work, so hopefully he boosts our ratings.
I wanted to ask you about the reputation of this team being a finesse team and
Hmm.
the short yardage issues, the running game issues last year. How do you change that identity?
Take the run out on third down. What? You want to? You? That's my honest opinion. If it's third and short, he's not a power back. I be telling him that in the locker room, but he a power back. I love Devon though, but if I'm being honest, like that's why you got Jalen Wright. That's why you got Ollie Gordon for those kind of situations.
Okay, but what about the reputation of the team being finesse?
Nah, man. I mean, everybody has opinions, man, outside of the building, man. But I think it's important that we continue putting good stuff on tape. I mean, as wideouts, it can be tough for me and Waddle to go in and try to crack a safety or block a linebacker essentially, and then come back and try to catch a pass. But the mindset, it has to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be willing to go in and sacrifice yourself and sacrifice your body for your teammate. You know what I'm saying? And also for this team, man, so we can keep the drive rolling. So the mindset there this year. You know what I'm saying? I see guys flying off the ball. I see receivers attacking linebackers, attacking safeties in the box. So the more reps that we get, the better we will be. So today we did short yardage. I wasn't able to pay attention, but whenever I go in here and watch film, I'll be able to assess it then. So
And when you guys are running the ball well, how much do you
that opens it up a lot, man, because teams aren't able to sit in cover two. I feel like last year teams primarily sat in cover two because they felt we weren't a run first team, and a lot of teams they played cover two, they disrupted me and Waddle at the line of scrimmage, and sometimes they put five in the box, six in the box, and those are light boxes, man, and you should be able to run the ball in this league if teams give you those light boxes. So, like I said, this year I feel like Mike and Frank they have done a great job of emphasizing the run game this year, emphasizing to the O line how important it is to fire up the ball, use your hands, then also emphasizing to us too though how important it is to it takes 11 guys to like really break a long run. So those guys have been doing a great job.
Tyreek, you guys got a couple of new coaches. What has Robert Prince and Bobby Slowick brought to the pass game?
I tell you what, man, RP, man, Coach RP, he's been great. From the moment he has gotten here, he has been getting on me and Waddle nerve, since he's gotten here. But I think it's great though. That accountability piece is something that we needed, and then also pushing us every day. I think a lot of people know me and Waddle like we're gonna bust our tail each and every day, but having that extra piece and coach in our ear every single day, reminding us that we can be all pro, we can be Pro Bowlers, we can help this team win playoff games is important also. Like we all need that sometimes. So and as far as Coach Slow, he's been great too. As far as like route detail, where to be at for the quarterback, I think he has done a great job on simplifying for me and Waddle, and then also the other guys on just this offense. Because at first, I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't understand the offense for the first 3 years of me being here. But this year, I feel like Coach Slow has explained it a lot. And, we're taking notes in the meeting rooms, which is great, something I've never done in my career. I'm taking notes in meeting rooms, even if I know it, I'm taking notes. So he's definitely helped us all, man. He's been great.
Any of the young corners, any of the young corners catch your eye so far?
Storm, he's doing a great job. He's been doing a great job. He's really patient at the line of scrimmage. He's strong, real quiet though. He's humble, and he wants to be great. Me and him had a conversation this offseason. He asked me, he was like, Reek, how are you able to stay in the league this long? What are some of the things you've done? And, I gave him my insight, and, as an older player, looking at a younger player, I was like, this dude going to be good in this league, dog, because he wants to be great. Comes to work every day, busts his tail, isn't scared to compete, goes against Waddle, goes against myself, and he's only going to get better. You know what I'm saying? So.
Tyreek, it's a copycat league. If teams see that they're having success with you and Waddle at the line of scrimmage and with cover two, how do you get them out of that? Is that the run game, or is that something that you and Jalen can combat on your own?
It's a combination of a lot of things. It can be the run game, and then it can also, be just the creativity of, Frank and Mike, and also Slow, giving us like different release patterns. So it can be a whole different combination of things. We have a real good OC, a real good, game plan whenever we, go against teams, and you kind of know what team's identity is whenever you play against them. So those guys do a great job of, helping me and Waddle get open.
Last year, Johnny broke out as that third weapon in the pass game outside of you and Waddle. Obviously, he's gone now. Have you seen anybody that could try to step up in that role?
It's a lot of guys, man. Obviously, A-Chain can do a bunch of things in the backfield also as a wideout, but I'm seeing a lot of guys, man, who can make a bunch of plays. So right now, I feel like it's still early to tell. A lot of guys are making a lot of plays, but hopefully, Darren Waller. That's who I want.